Hey guys, it's Miss Ashby, and we are getting ready to go over Simple Solutions lesson number 7. So you should be looking at the Americas, geography, and peoples. So we are going to look at the passage together. So make sure you have a writing utensil and a highlighter. Okay. I'm going to share my screen so that you can see what I see. All right, guys. So if you remember, I always suggest that you read the questions first and then go back to the passage to find the answers. So you can pause me really quickly so that you can read over the questions, okay? And once we read the passage, you should be able to find the answer just like that, okay? So pause me, read the questions, and now let's look at the passage, okay? So geography is the study of Earth's surface and its characteristics. I know that geography is a vocab word because it's bold. So let's go ahead and highlight that term. Okay. It includes landforms, water, climate, and elevation. The Western Hemisphere is made up of many types of landforms and climates. Landforms are the physical features of an area. So let's highlight that definition. And climate describes the weather conditions over a long period of time. Another vocab word that we need to highlight. Landforms and climate affect the way people live within regions. A region is an area with common features. Another vocab word. Okay. Long before Europeans arrived in the New World, groups of people migrated to the Western Hemisphere from Asia. They developed cultures and lifestyles based on the climate, landforms, and natural resources available to them. Their culture included unique languages, religion, food, and clothing. Foods, music, and clothing. The landforms and climate of the Americas also affected the European settlers, and these factors continue to shape the economy, culture, and lifestyle of people today. The land and climate of a region may include many natural resources. Because these resources are very important, scientists are constantly working to better understand them. By learning about geography, we can better understand relationships among people, land, and climate. Okay? So now let's go to our questions. You should have already read these. So number 1 says, what is the main idea of this passage? I'm going to put a box around main idea, because that's a term that you guys should know from 4th grade and 3rd grade as well. So basically, what is this passage mainly about? Okay, so take a second to look over the answers. All right, and the answer that you should have chosen is B, what geography is and how it affects people, okay? Another clue, if you look at the title, literally, geography and peoples, okay? All right, 2 through 5, here's a little vocabulary. So they want us to write the vocabulary word from the lesson that goes with each definition. So blank is an area with common features. Lucky for us, we've highlighted our vocabulary word. So I'm just going to come over here. Boom, there it is. A region is an area with common features. So on this line, I'm going to write the word region. Okay. Next, the study of Earth's surface and its characteristics. Once again, I've already highlighted this. Geography is the study of Earth's surface and its characteristics. All right, next, the weather conditions of an area over a long period. I know that is climate because, again, it's already highlighted. And the physical features of an area, landforms. All right. Okay, number 6, they want us to go to the map and trace over the equator with a pen or pencil. Write N in the northern hemisphere and S in the southern hemisphere. So I'm going to go over to this map. I know that the equator is a line of latitude, which goes from east to west. It goes across. I also know it comes, we can see it at 0 degrees latitude. So I know that the equator is right here at 0 degrees. Okay. They want us to write an N for the northern hemisphere and an S for the southern hemisphere. I know that north means up, so I'm going to write an N up here. South means down, so I'm going to write an S right there. All right. All right, number 7. Which of these is not a country in North America? So if you look on our map, once again, in the northern hemisphere, it's showing me North America. So I see Canada in North America. I see the United States in North America. And I also see Mexico in North America. So the only country not listed here would be Spain. Spain is not found in North America. Spain is actually found in Europe. All right. 8 through 10, we have some economics vocabulary. They want us to match each term with its clue. So tools, machines, and other things that a worker buys and uses to make goods or services. So remember we said that sometimes you can buy certain resources, say at Walmart or something like that. Those resources are called capital resources. So you should put a B there for capital resources. People who do the work of making goods or providing services. Keyword here, people. Look up here at the top, find another word that means people. Hopefully you said human. So human resources are people who do the work of making goods or providing services. So A. Last one, materials found in nature to help produce and used to produce goods or provide services. Keyword here, nature. Only thing that makes sense, natural resources.